One time I was talking to the camera for 5 minutes before I realized it wasn't even on. That was very recent. Like about a minute ago, actually. One time I was late to work because I was freaking out about the fact my horse mask had finally come in the mail. Happy year of the horse, by the way, because that's relevant. One time our Wi-Fi wasn't working, so I went over to my friend's house mostly to use her Wi-Fi, and then I ate some of her food and left. One time I wrote a paper titled The Xylophone from Hell and submitted it into a writing contest, and it actually won 3rd place in the non-fiction category. One time I let my guinea pig out of her cage, but I didn't check to make sure the door was closed first, and my cat got in and she started chasing my guinea pig around the room, so I panicked and grabbed the cat by her tail and tossed her out of the room. That's probably why she hates me now. One time my cousins and I were sitting in a circle on the living room floor and my grandma walked by and asked us if we were holding a seance. One time I went to a pizza buffet and ate nothing but mashed potatoes. Actually, that has happened on several occasions. One time there was a tornado warning while I was at work and we had to take cover in the walk-in freezer. One time I spaced off while riding my bike and smacked into a parked car. One time I pretended to be my brother on an IM chat so I could talk to a guy I like. And guess what? It works, so just call me Olivia. Master of Romance. One time I got in trouble during Spanish class for trying to email a creepy picture of a Furby to someone sitting across the room. On 2 occasions I uploaded videos of me seductively eating a banana and a Twinkie respectively, and now I can't watch those videos without wanting to crawl into a hole and set fire to everything. One time I fell out of the open door of a parked van and face planted the snow, and then after taking the time to pick up my last bit of dignity I realized I was locked out of my house. One time I was late to work because I was filming a video about making ramen noodles. One time I took a babysitting class, but then the only person I've ever babysat since then is my little brother. One time during marching band season, our band director got so mad about the fact we couldn't make a straight line on the field that he told us that if breathing wasn't an involuntary function, most of us would die. One time I dropped and spilled an entire tray of straws and lids while I was at work, and as I was refilling the lids, I dropped the package of lids and they spilled everywhere again. One time I brought my knitting to a New Year's Eve party. One time I brought a can of Spam to my English class for a presentation and it tasted and smelled really nasty, so I gave it to this guy in my class that wanted it, assuming he was just going to eat it, as most people do with Spam. However, he took the open can of Spam and put it in front of a fan in the English room, and several hours later my English teacher approached me thinking I was the one that did it. One time I turned on my webcam and really poorly edited a video and uploaded it onto YouTube, and somehow I got to this point.